More Bugs tomorrow evening at 6:30 Eastern.
Passion for the project. The feeling of authenticity.
The subject matter is of immense importance.
It's real rather than melodramatic. You can't cheat.
TNT punches in with another occupational adventure. Get ready to start making a living on TNT.
Wednesday night, Rod Taylor is making a living as he leads an expedition into the Congo in search for $20 million in diamonds in Dark of the Sun. Then, Thursday night, it's the spectacular Technicolor fantasy, The Thief of Baghdad. Good stuff on TNT.
This movie is brought to you by Nissan, built for the human race.
I am never wrong. And you know why? Because I make my decisions very carefully, and I decided I wanted a Camry. Then I heard about the Stanza Challenge. Go to a Nissan dealer and test drive a Stanza. If you still buy a Camry, they'll give you $100. So I took a test drive. It turns out the Nissan Stanza has more horsepower, more standard features. It really is a great car at a great price, and I'm never wrong. Except for that part about wanting a Camry.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
The legs of Barry Sanders. Hand off Barry Sanders, left side. Sanders breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Lions! The arm of Vinny Testaverde.
Testaverde with a play fake. Looks toward his left. Fires. Catch. Touchdown!
The Lions versus the Buccaneers. 2 weeks ago, Testaverde ripped holes in the silver stretch lining. Now it's time for Barry Sanders to turn things around. Touchdown, Lions! Sanders versus Testaverde. Lions versus Bucks. The rematch. Sunday Nitro. Sunday at 8 on TNT.
This man is a dentist, which raises the question, what brand of toothbrush do dentists use? Oral-B. Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
What you are about to see will bring tears to your eyes. As close as you can get to real tears, because Murine with Natural Tears formula is closer to your real tears than any other eye drop. Murine Natural Tears formula.
From the beginning, CNN was there, bringing you the latest developments in the crisis in the Gulf. We were there when Hussein took his cause to the world, when the hostages finally came home, and when Bush and Gorbachev met in Finland. And as the situation develops, people continue to turn to CNN for complete, up-to-the-minute coverage. In a Times Mirror poll, more Americans chose CNN as the news network doing the best job of covering the crisis, better than any other network. CNN, the world is watching.
Dazzling special effects and 3 Academy Awards make The Thief of Baghdad one of our favorite movies. Thursday on TNT.
I'm Bob Knoll. My official title is Head of Auto Testing for Consumer Reports magazine, but I really work for you. Every year, my staff and I report on over 140 models, specifically with your needs in mind. So when you shop for a car, you'll know if it's safe and reliable, how it's equipped, how it performs, and whether it's cramped or comfortable. And there are over 200 people who work for you at Consumer Reports. We test and report on everything from toothpaste to TVs. And since Consumer Reports is nonprofit and accepts no advertising, we're able to give you the unbiased truth about products. Right now is a good time to try Consumer Reports because you can get a free trial issue with no strings attached. Here are the details.
Call now for your free trial issue of Consumer Reports. Learn how products compare, which give you the most value for your dollar, and which are best for your specific needs. Consumer Reports gives you information like which fast food lunch had the least fat, which VCR had the best picture quality, which oil filter best protects your car, which laundry detergent delivers what it promises, and which bank really helps the money pile up. Consumer Reports rating system compares products by brand name, You'll know who the reliable manufacturers are, which models have the features you want, plus all the pros and cons, including price. Call now for your free trial issue, then decide. When the bill arrives, pay it and get 11 more issues, 12 in all, including the annual buying guide issue, for just $20. Or write cancel on the bill and owe nothing. If you do subscribe, you'll also get 2 free gifts. The New Medicine Show, updated and revised, plus the 1990 buying guide issue.
And your paid subscription includes the annual auto issue with new car ratings, repair records, and crash test results. So put Consumer Reports to work for you. Call now.
Call 1-800-537-4800. 1-800-537-4800.
And now back to work with the Private War of Major Benson on TNT. We will return to the Private War of Major Benson in a moment on TNT.
John Wayne is my ideal man. That's the type of man I would want to meet.
Brig Austin is such a tremendous lady.
I wish I could be Robert Mitchum. I'd love to be like Errol Flynn, I think.
Well, it's true. If I could be any woman, I would want to be Greta Garbo.
Is this decaffeinated?
Relax, it's Max.
Tastes so rich.
Relax, it's Max.
Decaffeinated?
Relax, it's Max.
It's so rich you can't believe it's decaffeinated? Relax, it's Max. Maxwell House Naturally Decaffeinated, blended with Colombian beans, because better beans do make better coffee.
Relax, it's Max.
Maxwell House Naturally Decaffeinated Coffee.
It's so good.
It's been called the best fantasy film ever made. An Arabian Nights spectacle where technology and Technicolor create a land of mystery, where magic is real.
You shall see and believe.
Where a slave can save a princess and a thief can save a country.
You are mad, quite mad.
Dazzling special effects and 3 Academy Awards make The Thief of Baghdad one of our favorite movies. Thursday on TNT.
The Nissan I-1 is the, was in those commercials. They drove it to South America, the Pathfinder. We'd load up the Pathfinder and, whoops, better get a 4-door, and go skiing every weekend. Or the Paris-Dakar Rally. We could be the first family to race from Paris to Africa. Quit our jobs, pull the kids out of school. Maybe not.
I'm going to serve the Pomeroys the same pate I had left over from the Phillips. Imagine if they ever found out. But thanks to my Ziploc storage bags, they'll never know.
Put your trust in a Ziploc bag.
We are Flintstones kids.
Flintstones have the vitamins and minerals kids need, plus the great Flintstones taste and fun shapes they love.
Now that's what I call complete. 10 billion strong and growing.
If you just wash with soap and water, you're not getting deep clean. Cooling, tingling sea breeze clean. Clean so deep you feel it. Sea breeze removes oil, dirt, and makeup soap leaves behind. And when your skin is this clean, you won't be the only one to feel it. Sea breeze, no other clean feels quite like this.
My hands were always so dry that when you would sort the laundry, you know when you do socks, and the socks would get caught. That's how bad, that's how bad my hands were.
I've never washed my hands as much as after becoming a mother. Never in my life. I am a chronic hand washer.
So it's important to find a lotion that stays with you through a washing.
They've discovered Jergens Eversoft, the long-lasting lotion that relieves dry skin even after a hand washing.
This is like a miracle thing.
Okay, tonight's experiment, gazpacho. 2 more for dinner? Sure. Okay, Molly, you're going to bed. Again. Now the music. Rock, rumba, reggae.
Since you have other things to think about than spots, use Cascade so your dishes will look great for the party. Cascade sheeting action rinses spots away.
The centerpiece goes in the center.
Perfect. Don't take chances. Use Cascade because you don't have time for spots.
Vanessa Redgrave is a lonely woman with desires too strong to hide.
I miss you.
Kevin Anderson is a young drifter with promises too sweet to ignore.
I wanted to tell you something I never told no one before. I feel a true love for you, lady.
Together they spark a passion that sets a town on fire. A TNT exclusive premiere. Tennessee Williams, Orpheus Descending. September 24th on TNT.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker.
New shockproof, pain-proof, Easy Spirit dress pumps with the same insides as the Easy Spirit sneakers.
Looks like a phone.
It feels like a sneaker. Easy Spirit dress.
For the store nearest you, call 1-800-327-9242.
Tonight, a sauce that's chunkier than ever before. Ragu chunky garden style.
Mom, how chunky can it be?
Yep, that's really chunky.
Ragu chunky garden style. When it comes to sauce, there's only one question.
I'd like you to come back and testify. She's his only chance to find a killer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's her only chance to stay alive. We can't get off the train.
You know we're gonna find her. It's just a matter of time.
You're the one who put me in danger.
Gene Hackman, Ann Archer. Narrow Margin, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Another day, another dollar, another movie about everyone who's making a living. All month long on TNT.
Morning, Joe.
Morning, Mrs. Jenks. Got a Western Union here for Mr. Jenks. Hope it's good news.
Oh, it is. It's that $1 a week life insurance for veterans that Tom and I called about.
$1 a week life insurance?
Uh-huh. It's a real good deal. And because Tom was in the service, I can get coverage, too, for just $1 a week.
You know, I could use some extra insurance.
Well, you were in the service, weren't you, Joe?
Well, yeah, but it was stateside. Army Reserves.
Doesn't matter. Says here, wartime, peacetime, active, or reserves. All branches of service.
Great. What do I do? Make a phone call?
Sure. Let me write down the number.
And if you're a veteran, age 50 to 69, you'll want to write down this number, too. Because now you can get in on this $1 a week term life insurance plan, exclusively for veterans. It's a great value for both veterans and spouses. Your $1 a week rate can never go up. That's guaranteed. And your benefits, well, they never go down. Plus, there's no medical exam to take, and there's no waiting period. Once you're covered, it's from the very first day for the full amount. Just call this toll-free number. Free information will be rushed to you by Western Union. You'll also get free membership in Veterans Vision Care, an eye care plan that saves you money. And once you're covered, you'll get a free subscription to Veterans Update, a newsletter filled with VA news, benefit updates, and more. $1 a week. It's one of the best ways going to give your family the extra security you want them to have. Call now.
Here, Joe.
I'm going to call as soon as I get a chance.
Use our phone. Call them now.
Veterans and spouses ages 50 to 69, call 1-800-258-9800. Veterans Life Insurance Company will send you a free information package immediately. There's absolutely no cost or obligation. Call 1-800-258-9800. Operators are standing by to take your call. That number again is 1-800-258-9800. Call now.
Now, for every time life turns up the heat.
I told you we wouldn't know anybody.
A new kind of antiperspirant, Degree.
Total strangers.
I see that.
New Degree is body heat activated. Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on extra protection. So when life turns up the heat, Degree has you covered.
It's about time.
New Degree, your body heat turns it on.
As the standoff continues in the Persian Gulf, the world is watching CNN. Critics say CNN has scored numerous triumphs in breaking news and has become the electronic medium of choice. CNN has been a reliably constant presence. Its hour-by-hour crisis in the Gulf coverage has been first-rate. And CNN clearly has more international influence than any network. Crisis in the Gulf. Continuous coverage only on CNN.
You've learned a thing or two about what makeup can do for you, right? Now, how about your hair? I'm not just talking clean here. I'm talking shiny and soft. I'm talking color you shampoo in. Beautiful color. That's you, only better. Nice and easy. That's what it's called. Nice and easy. I can't think of another move that can make you feel so good about yourself. Love? Maybe.
Well, look, I've been there, and I came back to AT&T, and so why don't these other guys just give you a break, you know? First, it's, don't you want big savings?
Listen, I never saw any big savings.
Was I absent the day they gave out the big savings? Because I never saw them.
Where's the big savings?
And then he says, well, you'll save if you sign up now.
Don't take their word for it. Have them put it in writing.
Could you put that in writing?
And I said, will you put that in writing? And he says, in what? Still not AT&T, I tell him.
If you could reach into your TV, take the picture, and put it anywhere you want, you would discover the miracle of liquid crystal entertainment, the miracle of Sharp Vision. Sharp Vision's flat picture can be any size to fit any wall in any size room. Enjoy the crystal clear picture from any angle, and Sharp Vision disappears when not in use. Liquid Crystal Sharp Vision, big screen entertainment designed for your home.
When I make up my mind, it stays made up. And I made up my mind to buy an Accord. Then I hear about the Stanza Challenge. Go to a Nissan dealer, test drive a Stanza, and if you still buy an Accord, they give you $100. So I took a test drive. That doesn't make me indecisive, does it? Anyway, I find out that the Nissan Stanza has more horsepower, more standard features. It costs less. It really is a great car at a great price. So I changed my mind. So sue me.
Take the Nissan Stanza Challenge now.
This is the Discover card, and this is $100 million. That's the cashback bonus earned by card members. But if you don't use this, you don't get any of this. It pays to Discover.
This month, watch for your Discover card application. It means you're already approved. Approved for the card that pays you cash back, yet charges you no annual fee. So just sign it and return to sender. It pays to Discover.
Even before the first Nissan twin-turbo Z came to America, there were rumors of an amazing 300-horsepower V6 engine, of a body more sculpture than design, and performance that bordered on the mythic. So it was no surprise when Motor Trend named the Nissan twin-turbo Z Import Car of the Year. It was inevitable.
Everybody's got a biological clock.
I want one of those.
Duffy Bergman's just went off.
Pardon me for wanting to have a grandchild from my only son.
What do you want us to do to prove we're trying to have a baby? You want us to do it right here?
Gene Wilder.
Come on. The worst thing that can happen, we'll have 2 hours of incredible, unreproductive sex.
Work, work, work.
Funny About Love. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, September 21st at theaters everywhere.
Big stars, great stories. That's why our original movies are part of the good stuff on TNT.
Now you can get Gettysburg from Time Life Books' monumental series, The Civil War, for just $4.99. I'll be back to tell you how.
Over 125 years ago, Americans took up arms and killed each other. In The Civil War from Time Life Books, you'll read why our country went to war against itself. You'll understand the cause and see the effects on the field and on the home front. Beginning with Gettysburg, yours free to examine for 10 days, to keep for only $4.99. And with your purchase, receive the Civil War Almanac, a day-by-day account of the battle of armies and the war of wills. You'll see how ideas pulled triggers.
Rather be dead than see them Yankees rule.
It was our Civil War. Americans killing Americans at Bull Run, Gettysburg, Shiloh, a war fought on many grounds, refought for you here, where you'll come face to face with first-hand accounts, maps, photos, and more that cut to the heart of a war that cut both ways.
The union of these states is perpetual. Our separation from the old union is complete.
So North and South met in fire and fury. Get both sides of this great and tragic story in Time Life Books' Civil War.
Call now for your free examination of Gettysburg. If you decide to keep it, pages $4.99. That's $10 off the regular price. Other books will follow about every other month on the same free examination. Buy only the ones you want, cancel anytime. So dial this toll-free number now. We're waiting for your call.
Into everyone's life, a little food must fall.
No problem. No problem.
So why isn't Mom upset?
No problem.
Simple. She made those clothes stain resistant with Bounce With Stain Guard, the only fabric softener that helps keep many stains from setting. So even this greasy food stain washes right out. Bounce With Stain Guard. Stop stains. No problem.
Sunday Nitro. The NFL is on TNT.
Problems got you down. Are you taking life too seriously?
Don't worry.
Well, forget about it. It's time for Feel Good Rock.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't.
Feel Good Rock. 4 giant albums. 40 of the biggest, happiest, original rock hits of all time.
1, 2, 3.
Including the greatest feel-good song ever.
Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy.
Every song guaranteed to put you in a good mood. All the greatest feel-good classics of the 60s, 70s, and 80s in one giant collection.
There she was, just walking down the street singing.
4 great albums.
Now, baby, takes the morning train. Love will keep us together.
Play it at home, at work, in your car, anywhere you want to feel good. But it's not sold in stores.
You make me feel like dancing.
So order Feel Good Rock now.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-421-2000 to save all COD charges and pay only $19.98 plus $3 shipping for records or cassettes or $24.98 for compact discs. Use your credit card or send check or money order to Feel Good Rock, P.O. Box 8449, Atlanta, Georgia. Remember to save all COD charges, send check or money order, or use your credit card.
Coming up after the private war of Major Benson, a 6-year-old boy sets his widowed mom up with a Navy commander in a ticklish affair, followed by a World War II housing shortage double feature, starting with the Doe Girls. Good stuff on TNT.
I'm so serious about work, being a great dad, even tennis. I'm so serious. All I've got is stress.
The Mitchum report shows Americans are under more stress than ever. That's why today you need Mitchum. The antiperspirant so effective you could even skip a day.
Now your hair can look drenched in health. Revlon Flex with Fortifill helps strengthen your hair by protecting it. Gives your hair renewed body, glorious shine. Revlon Flex. Drench your hair in the look of health.
We're here at an athletic shoe store to see people's reactions to this sneaker phone from Sports Illustrated. Now, the only thing is, we're not going to show it to them. We're going to let them discover it for themselves. Come on.
Go ahead, you pick it up. Is anybody there?
Hello?
The sneaker's ringing. I've never saw anything like that. Did they all ring? This is the phone.
Tony, get a load of this. Come here, look at this.
I can't believe it.
You like that?
Yeah.
A sneaker phone, that's great.
Sports Illustrated presents the Sneaker Phone. It's yours free with your paid subscription to SI.
Hello, Chief. This is Clark.
Oh, honey. You won't believe where I'm calling from.
The Sports Illustrated Sneaker Phone works just like a regular phone. It has push-button dialing, mute button, automatic redial, an on-off switch, and of course it plugs into a standard jack.
This is a sneaker phone?
It's great. You like that?
Yeah, how much? It's free. Free? No!
The Sports Illustrated Sneaker Phone is yours free. Just subscribe to 30 issues of SI for 3 low monthly installments of only $14.97. That's over 45% off the cover price. So call the toll-free number on the screen now. Of course, the subscription includes the NFL and NBA previews, the year-end double issue, the revealing 1991 swimsuit issue, and the free sneaker phone.
It's free? Free. They're free. They're free. Fantastic. What do you mean it's free? It's free. Free? Free. You're pulling my leg. I wouldn't pull your leg. Great.
You heard it here first. Everybody loves the sneaker phone from Sports Illustrated. And so will you.
Call now to subscribe to Sports Illustrated at over 45% off the cover price and get the sneaker phone free.
Hello? That's great. That was all wrong. We belong together.
I know.
So let's get married.
Buy a big house.
Sure, we're gonna hit it big, kid. Stocks, bonds. We're on our way to Rainbow City.
In the movies, happy endings are easy, but in the real world, they take solid planning. So for investment advice, peace of mind, even buying or selling a home, come to the companies of the Prudential and build your future on the rock.
Elephants. Once they roamed freely. Now they are the targets of poachers. One nation is fighting back to stop the ivory trade. Their orders, shoot to kill. Join James Coburn for a look at one country's efforts to keep Africa from becoming a place of skulls. September 25th, 10:15 Eastern on TBS.